Hey everybody, I am going to post all this, the text from what I'm about to tell you on Edmodo too, but I just wanted to catch it both ways. As I mentioned yesterday, we will not have any further assignments other than you finishing the Edgenuity work you have already hopefully started. I want to talk to you about how final grades are going to be calculated, and it's going to be this way. I'm going to take your final Q3 grade. Okay, so you want to look in at Infinite Campus, see what your final grade for Q3 was. All right, at Q3. And then I'm going to average in the percentage of Edgenuity that you have completed. All right, so using the example of if you had an 83, look, I have visuals here. All right, this is high dollar. If you have an 83 for the Q3 final, and you did 100% of the Edgenuity work, then I'm going to average those together, and you would end up with a 95. I'm sorry, misspoke. 91.5, which would basically be a 92. Okay. So let's look at it. If you had an 83 Q3 grade, but only did 82% of your Edgenuity work, then I would not average that in because it would bring your average down. Okay. So you'd end up with an 83, right? We've been instructed to grade only on a value-added basis. In other words, only stuff that will help, okay? So that would be the situation. If you and your parents right now are satisfied with what your Q3, this is very important, satisfied with what your Q3 final grade is right now, and you want to keep, you don't want to keep working, or you barely even started, or maybe even haven't started, you can stop now. All right. So in other words, if you've got a 70, a passing 70 for Q3 final grade, and you're okay with that, your parents are okay with that, you just want to graduate and be done with all this, you can stop working now. All right. You don't have to do any more Edgenuity. All right. If you're in that situation and you want to try to bring your grade up, then the best thing you can do is aim for that 100% Edgenuity completion, because that'll be averaged in with that grade, all right? If your Q3 grade currently is failing, then you definitely want to shoot to complete as much of that Edgenuity as you can. You have to complete enough Edgenuity when averaged in that you get to a passing grade. So in other words, let's look at this example. You have a 65 for Q3 final grade. You have to complete up to 70, or at least 75% to get that average to a 70, okay? All right? So I have identified some students who are in that situation. I am going to be contacting parents and letting them know. There are also some students who that may not be enough. They may be in a situation where the failing grade is so low that they're going to need some extra work, and I will be contacting them individually. Again, all of this is on Edmodo. I'm about to put it on there now. Go on there. You can read over this. If you have any questions, as always, please contact me. And that's it for now. Thanks.